Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Now, there should be no reason that nobody is cursing me for filth because everybody on my social media site should know that this time of the year is Lent. And for the last couple of years, I've been giving up social media for Lent. So nobody should not be cursing me out and saying, dang, where's Deja at? Y'all know where Deja at. Deja's off social media for Lent because Lent is usually when you observe that time for God and you kind of refrain from anything that would distract you from focusing on God or things that you might indulge in a tad bit too much. And for me, social media is just one of the things that I can heavily indulge in it on a daily basis. It's very resourceful, it's very entertaining. So for me, I love it. Unfortunately, I realize it takes up a lot of my time. And I could be using that time to focus on other things that I need to be doing to better my life, right? So every year for Lent, I want to take a break. And this new 40-year-old Deja kind of is thinking about just taking more of these breaks. Because life is crazy. Life is crazy. Trying to recover from the pandemic at the moment and get back to real life is hectic. It's a lot going on in the world. And sometimes I need to detach from everything and everybody and focus on Khadijah, right? So I have a lot to talk about. I know some of you guys are cursing me for filth because I have yet to talk about my surgery I actually had last August, right? So I know you guys are cursing me out about that. I wanted to give you some background information about that. I wanted to give you some background information before the surgery, which caused me to have the surgery. And I wanted to have some conversation with you guys about the DHB Day tour that just passed. Oh my God, it was phenomenal. I wanted to let you guys know about some Dear Deja stuff. I have a lot of catching up to do. So for the next couple of weeks, while I'm off of Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, I'm going to be checking in with my YouTube followers and I'm going to be uploading YouTube videos just to keep you guys abreast of what's going on in the now in real time, and also to let you guys know about some past stuff that I have yet to discuss. I know a lot of folks have questions about A, my surgery, and B, the DHB Day tour, and all of these things that I have going on that I haven't really been discussing, and I need to. You guys are my folks, you're my peoples. I always keep you guys abreast, and you guys also keep me grounded. When I share and kind of let you know what's going on in my world. I like to get feedback in regards to, and areas that I can improve in and yada, yada, yada. But I just wanted to have a conversation today, and not necessarily a conversation because I'm not talking to nobody. Of course, right now, this video is not live. But I just wanted to say some things, right, about the world we live in and the things that take place, right? The last couple of years being in a romantic relationship, it's taught me a lot about privacy, right? And for my relationship, my boyfriend is hella private. Like, when I tell you hella private, I mean hella private, right? So for me, in order to be considerate in my relationship, I try to balance how much I share because we are together, and a lot of the things that we do are together. A lot of things that we do is together, and I do not want him to be uncomfortable because he's private and I'm so much live out loud. But all of these years that he's been private, it's been like, okay, well, that's just you. I like to live out loud, yada, yada, yada. But now as time goes on and things are getting better in my life and my life is changing, I physically look different, I feel different, I act different, I speak different, I have different thoughts. I'm coming to realize how living out loud can sometimes be a burden because it leaves your life open to a lot of scrutiny and a lot of judgment. And for me, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really care so much about judgment What I do care about is malice and lies, right? I care about malice and lies. I won't lie to you. I care about malice and lies. It's different when, like, for the DHB Day tour. As soon as I walked in my birthday party, I had a wardrobe malfunction. As soon as I walked in the door, it wasn't even like I was there 20 minutes and this happened. It wasn't even I was there an hour and this happened. No, as soon as I walked in the door, I had a wardrobe malfunction. So because of that, in a lot of my pics, you can see my undergarments. And it kind of takes away from the outfit, the fact that you can see the undergarments underneath, because then it's like, now you're paying more attention to that because it's standing out, and then as opposed to paying attention to the real outfit, right? So I'm okay with folks passing judgment in regards to that, right? So you say things like, oh shit, come on, Deja knows she dead wrong. She got her girl who's showing up. That's the truth, and that's judgment. That's okay. That's okay. That's the truth, and that's passing judgment. I publicize my life, so I have to be open to the fact that folks are going to judge. That part of me is fine. The part that gets on my motherfucking nerves and what people need to stop is passing judgment with malice, and also passing judgment that is lies. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you judging something or facts and truths and things that you know. But when you making shit up and going along with shit that you done made up, this shit is fucking sad. This shit is sad. And me personally, I don't normally get the urge to clarify things. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest with you. Shout out to all my friends that call and text me and let me know how they had to advocate for me against somebody, or defend me against somebody, or speak up for me because somebody was speaking against me. Shout out to the folks that do that. But I always tell the folks I have in my life, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you know why I say don't do it? Because people don't deserve that. People do not deserve that. People do not deserve any motherfucking explanation about the way that I live my life. People do not deserve it. So let me make that clear, and let me say that here. Let me preface any of my YouTube videos moving forward with that line. People don't deserve a motherfucking thing from me. Let me be very clear. Let me be crystal clear so I never have to do this again. And it's embarrassing because the healing journey that I'm on, I really don't have a lot of time to give a fuck about what nobody say or think about me, because I'm living a very, very happy and fulfilled life, and I praise God every day for it. Every day I wake up and say, good morning, gorgeous. Okay? Okay, so let me just run down some motherfucking stats for me to be happy about. I am over 100 pounds lighter than I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Matter of fact, this is the smallest that I have ever been in my adult life. That's one, okay? Number two, I have a very good job with some very good ass benefits that has afforded me the opportunity to have all these free ass surgeries, and a bitch looks good. I know that for a fact. That's number two. Number three, I have family that loves me. I have family that loves me. My family looks to me for a lot of things. My family depends on me for a lot of things. My family looks out for me within a lot of things. They do things for me. They support me. They have my back. So I come from a very loving family, and even including my extended family, which is my stepfather, my half siblings, like for example Quana, who's not my mom or my dad's daughter, but guess what, she is my sister nonetheless, and have my motherfucking back. So with that being said, I get a lot of motherfucking love from family, right? So that's looking physically beautiful, that's having a good old job that a lot of folks aspire to, that's having family that loves me. I'm also very good-hearted. Because what I also noticed that these motherfuckers like to do is, in the past, before I started my healing journey, I was in a lot of pain. So because I was in pain, I would inflict pain. I admitted that shit already. I already let that shit be known. Oh yeah, I wasn't in a good space, so I did a lot of bullshit. But guess what else I did? I went around after I got healed and whole and gave a whole apology motherfucking tour for the motherfuckers who I did hurt, because I knew I was wrong and I could acknowledge that. You know why? Because I'm in such a great space that I don't want to hurt nobody no more. So with that being said, let me continue to run down the motherfucking list. I look gorgeous. I have a good job. I have a loving family. I have a beautiful heart, and I'm healing. Oh, that's another bonus. That's another bonus. I also have beautiful friends. Again, shout out to my friends near and far, state to state, that called me on the phone and let me know that they done got into heated debates with families and other bitches who they thought was their friends because they keep running their motherfucking mouth about me about shit they don't know a motherfucking thing about. Yes, shout out to those friends. I love you. Shout out to all of my friends that support me. Shout out to all of my friends that look out for me. Shout out to all of my friends that provide opportunities for me. Shout out to all of my friends that whisper in somebody here, oh girl, I got a friend, she do healing hearts. Here's her number, call her. Here's her IG, she lost a lot of weight. Ask her how she did it. Oh yeah, she's very positive. Speak to her. Shout out to my motherfucking friends, as you guys can see in the picture laid out on my 40th birthday when I brought them all the fuck out as I do. That's a testament to the woman that I am, right? So now, last but not motherfucking, no, this is not last, but let me just say this next part. For years, I was a hopeless romantic, but I was a single one. I was a single one, right? And the reason was because I was such in a bad place in my life and in so much pain. God could not bring me what I needed because I was not ready. But guess what? When I started healing and started working on myself, God brought me my soon-to-be husband. So let me let y'all motherfuckers know right now, for anybody doubt I have thorough, my nigga will be married. He's gonna marry me. He is in love with me. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Let me just lay it out there. Let me not hesitate to see it. So every picture you see us in, when we kissing and we so in love and we dancing, and I'm bent up with my ass shaking and he's smacking it. Yeah, that's what we do. We're a team. We're a couple. We're in love. So that's another notch to add to my belt that I'm in a wholesome relationship. Not a perfect one. Not a perfect one, but a wholesome one with a man that loves the fuck out of me and respects me. So that's another thing I could add to the notch of the belt, where all these other motherfuckers I had wasn't shit. I didn't settle for them. I got what the fuck I wanted. Praise God. Okay. And last but certainly not least, I can fund every drip drop of my own motherfucking life. FYIPSA, anything I ever motherfucking did, I ain't had to call nobody and ask for no help doing it. I can fund my own life, okay? And I praise God for a partner that's now helping me to do so. So, with that being said, for the folks who sit out there with this negative commentary, and I had to address this because it's been years. It's been years. You guys don't know. It's been years. It's been years. This is speculation from my first surgery that I was hearing about all of this negative commentary. And I've been letting it blow under the rug because I was on my healing journey and I really, really didn't have the time or the energy to dedicate to addressing these things. But now I have time today because I'm closing the lid on those issues. A lot of times people speak from a space of speculation. You speak from a place of what you think you know. I just laid all the motherfucking facts down about Khadijah. Right? So if you want to sit around and you want to judge those things, I'm not mad. I told you I don't judge the folks that judge. I don't get upset with the folks that judge the facts. I get upset with the folks that make shit up with malice and lies. That's what pisses me the fuck off. So just now, in this, how many minutes I've been on here? Almost 13-minute video. You got all of the facts about Khadijah. So now if you want to sit around and judge that, feel free, bitches. Feel free. Feel motherfucking free, right? Because when I return to social media, I'm going to be thinner. I'm going to be prettier. I'm going to have new business ventures. My man and I will have stepped up another notch in our relationship. My family and I will have done things together and created more beautiful memories. And me and my friends and I will be tighter than we've ever been. So you're going to have other things to be upset about. I just hope and pray that when you do when you do speak about those things and pass judgment on those things, please pass judgment about the facts, please. Because when you make up things with malice and you lie, it's so fucking annoying. It's annoying for me to have to hear things about me that come from out the clear blue sky. Sweetie, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. You made that up. And then you make up reasons. You do it because a lot of times people make up reasons not to like you just because of who you are. I am a popular person. I am a beautiful hearted person. I am a good person. I'm not changing for nobody. That's not going to change. That's not going to change. It's only going to be magnified even more in the upcoming years. So welcome And let me introduce you all to the 40-year-old DJ. I will not be addressing this shit again. I will not. For the folks that know that they make things up and lie and use those same reasons to dislike me, that's fine. That's okay. You have been addressed and your ass have been warned, okay? But in any event, to the folks that love me, you know, that DM me, that text me, that reach out to me, that support me, that show me love, that has my back, that says good things behind my back, that says good things and advocate for me to other folks who may have some negative things to say. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I have so much more in store for you guys. I'm going to continue being great. I'm going to continue celebrating. I'm going to continue living my best life because that's what God wants for me. And as long as I'm doing so in the space that I'm in, I'm going to make sure that I contribute to others so they can live their best life. That's what the fuck I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. And while I'm doing that, I'm making the dope boys go crazy. Yes, that's what I'm doing too. So, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, I have on my visor. I'm about to change it to my gym gear. I'm now in the gym 5 days a week. For Lent, I gave up alcohol, meat aside from fish, and social media. So I plan on busting back on the scene when this 40 days is up, looking better than ever, and getting my body ready and prepped for the summer. The fupa is gone. I just have to let the swelling come completely down, and that's why I'm working out 5 days a week and taking in these fluids that I need to take in to do what I need to do. But I'll get into all of the deets of that surgery. I'll show pictures. I'll talk about how that surgery came about because it came from a prior surgery. I'll let you guys know if I'm interested in having more surgeries. I can do that. I'm provided the opportunity. Yes. So if you don't choose to do it, that's your motherfucking business. Anywho, I just wanted to check in and say hi. Say hi. Welcome to 40-year-old DJ. I'm about to head out the door. I'm waiting for my man to come home. He's at work right now. And we normally work out together. Yeah, he trains me. He works me out. He stretches me. That's what we do when we in love. That's pretty much how it goes. So when you fall in love, you let me know. But in any event, again, to all the folks that love me, I love you guys too. You will not be getting any more videos of this magnitude. I just felt the need to address some things that I recently heard. And I said, you know, maybe I should speak on this. Like Candy, this is my last speak on it. Okay, just to clarify, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm still over here beaming from the DHB Day tour. I had a fucking magnificent birthday that I can reminisce about my entire life and be happy. I'm exercising, I'm feeling good. I'm stepping into my 40-year-old self. I'm doing everything I need to do, and that makes me happy. That makes me happy. The only thing that I can do for other folks is pray for their happiness. I pray for y'all happiness. So I hope you get some. I hope you find some. Like I tell all my participants, happy healing. Also, FYI PSA, April 1st, which is the start of second quarter, one-on-one sessions for Healing Hearts, the prices will be raised. So if you're trying to get some sessions booked, even if you get them booked now, you don't use them till fucking July. I advise you to do so now because I think what's today, March 14th, was within the next maybe 15 days, the price for Healing Hearts one of those sessions, the price is going up. The price is going up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Okay, so if you're trying to get some Healing Heart sessions, my advice to you is to get them now. Get them now. Alrighty, so let me get ready for the gym. I'm still here, guys. Hit me up. If you're looking for me, email me, Operation Heal 100 Hearts with an S at gmail.com. You guys have my number. You can leave a comment here if you choose to. As I said, I will not be spewing any more of this negative commentary after today. I just felt the need to step out and say that. Sometimes shit needs to be addressed, And in any event, when you see me in the street, always make sure you shout my little tagline out. When they see the new DJ, watch the dope boys go crazy. I see y'all in a few.